très bientôt.
Pompous oaf.
Their Royal Majesties, King Edward VII and Queen Alexandra.
There she is. She really is a beauty. My darling, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Your sister would have loved this.
Are you all right, Your Ladyship?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Would you like me to turn up the light so you can see more easily?
Please don't trouble yourself.
Would Your Ladyship care for a drink?
No, thank you.
Are you sure you're feeling quite all right? You look a little faint.
I'm quite all right, I assure you. Go back to your mistress.
You might find a glass of champagne reviving.
Now, please leave me.
Jamais de la vie!
I was helping her. She fainted.
Dr. Watson, on est arrivé à l'heure, hein? Vraiment, un moment plus tard, et ça va être le désastre, hein? Hein? Well, not bad for the second highest criminal expert in Europe, eh?
Once again, Holmes, you have deliberately held me at arm's length. I really think you might treat me with a little more frankness.
My profession would be a drab and sordid one, Watson, if I did not sometimes set the scene to glorify the results.
You have a curious secretive streak in you, Holmes.
The only safe plotter is he who plots alone.
Thank you for that vote of confidence.
Oh, for God's sake.
Ah, Inspector, I want this man's fingerprints taken.
Again?
Again.
We've taken his fingerprints twice already, and they do not match the thumbprint on the brandy bottle.
This time they will.
How, for God's sake?
Because there is not one Charles Allen, but two.
What?
When all other contingencies fail, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
But what do you mean, two?
It's the only explanation. The man we have in custody must have a double.
What?
The Dromio brothers. The brothers Antipholus, Castor and Pollux.
In English, Holmes.
An identical twin.
So one of them is still on the loose?
Yes, but we have the killer.
How can you be sure?
He was making his move on Lady Roberta.
Holmes.
The fingerprints will clear the matter up. While the sadistic twin has been going about his dreadful business, his brother has been providing his alibi. So far on both occasions, the Charles who has been fingerprinted has been the accomplice, not the murderer.
But if they're identical...
Fingerprints lestrade, even in the case of identical twins, are distinctive and individual. We have him at last.
She's sleeping. Thank you for all your help.
Think nothing of it. How is your wife?
She's been taken into a sanatorium.
Perhaps that's for the best until she regains her strength.
I fear she may never recover from the loss of Georgina. A gentleman, of course, can bear a shock when it must come. But a woman, they are the weaker.
I am to be married tomorrow.
Really? I didn't know. Congratulations.
Here are the new fingerprints, sir.
Give them to me. We have the wrong man.
What?
The killer is still out there. Telephone Lord Massingham immediately. He must be warned. Lady Roberta is in very grave danger.
Hello? Dr. Watson!
Oh, my God. Roberta.
Chloroform.
What is happening, Holmes?
There are two of them, Watson. Identical, it would seem, almost impossible to tell apart.
How long have you known?
I've suspected for some time now. The distinctive knot in the ligature. Charles's shoelaces were tied in exactly the same way. Imogen Hellhouten's identification of him left me in no doubt. He had to be our man. But how could he have been in two places at once? There had to have been two of them.
But we have the wrong man.
We have the wrong man. Watson? Watson!
Where does he take them? Where does he take them?
Just do it. Get it over with.
I must see the Duchess of Narborough.
Do you know what time it is, sir?
With all respect, sir, excuse me.
It's impossible.
I assure you it is not. You have been duped, used in the worst possible manner.
I don't know what you mean.
Your Grace. Even as we speak, while one brother is in police custody, the other is torturing and very possibly murdering Lady Roberta Massingham. You must help me if you can. You cannot protect the man who killed your own daughter. You cannot protect yourself at the cost of another young girl's life.
I cannot. I'm confused. It's hard to understand.
No, Your Grace, it is not. These two men have consistently taken each other's place, posed one as another, shared everything. Everything. Did your woman's instinct not tell you? I ask you once again, Your Grace, do you have any idea where he might be? Where did your assignations take place?
Where is she?
After the ball is over, after the break of morn, after the dancers leaving, after the stars are gone, many a heart is aching. If you could read them all, many the hopes that have vanished after the ball.
Watson?
Holmes, they used to be at Albert Manson's in Kensington.
Wait! I'll take you there.
What?
I know where he takes the girls. I'll take you there. It's hard to keep one's hands soft. Smooth enough to do this. A silk stocking would catch in most people's hands. Not mine.
Sorry!
No, please. No, no.
It's down here.
Damn it! Come on! Stop that man! Stop that man! Stop!
Holmes? Watson? Are you armed?
My cane.
What number?
Number 12.
What's...
What is it?
Watson! Release her or I will shoot!
Can you be sure of your aim?
Not entirely. I can be sure of one thing. If you kill her, I guarantee you will never see your brother again. Release the tourniquet. You will be tried alone. You will be hanged alone. You will never see each other again in this world. Let her go. It's like a door, isn't it? It opens. If you walk through, you can never turn back. I know. Because it's an addiction. We need a little bit more each time, don't we? To lift us. get us to the same height. What's your brother in all this? Your alibi, certainly. Pimp? Does he share your perversions? They dress so well, these girls, don't they?
Dress well. Cavorting round in front of me in their costumes. Wearing next to nothing. Flaunting themselves.
They're not flaunting themselves. They don't even acknowledge your existence. My lady can take you to her bed. But the young girls that you want, that you like, they don't even look at you, do they?
They do when they're here. Then they do.
Aren't these beautiful?
Leave them.
I like to touch them. Such soft leather.
Put them down.
A wonderful smell.
I said put them down!
Special shoes for a special girl. No further use for these. How is she, Watson?
She's not breathing, Holmes. Oh, thank God. Thank God.